YouTube channel again, once again. So this video today we are going to take one of the brand new electric bus on the Sentosa bus for the first time. We'll take one of the brand new electric bus on Shuttle bus A for the first time. Here is Shuttle bus B, which first time I'm taking with the exterior lively of this Sentosa. We'll take it on a bus plate number PD3273Z for the bus plate number. So we will be taking a full look on the Shuttle A. Here's Shuttle B, we just departed here. So we are now going to depart the beach station bus terminal, which is going to now go towards, which is now going to go around the area of the Sentosa area. Although it could be very near to Rio City, we are going to take one of these brand new electric bus. Today is like not very crowded, so yeah. Here is the Harbourfront Shuttle bus lively. Hope we'll take it later, but yeah. Now the bus is leaving the Sentosa, the beach station bus terminal. On this right side is the Monorail, which leads to the Monorail leads to integrate with this shuttle bus here. Shuttle bus is being integrated here, and they have been operating for a long time already. But then Resort World Sentosa was opened in 2010, which has been because Resort World Sentosa has been operational since for over 15 years already. So we are gonna ride this crew ride at night. Sorry for this because of this announcement. So this is my first time on this experience, but yeah. And our next stop is India. Look out for the bus shuttle A journey. Hope you guys will enjoy this bus shuttle bus journey on this Friday night. Because actually my father is in overseas trip today, so I'll be very happy to take it. The design here is similar, even the doors. And yeah, but the difference is that this part, right, they never build a card reader right here on this thing, this steel thing. Because you will always see on public buses, but because it's the private buses, they won't have it on this one featuring on Sentosa. So actually the interior almost looks the same except for the exterior design is different. The Sentosa lively, and here the electronic panel style, as you can see, it's a bit different, and even the indicators in front. And it's very cool to see the indicator putting up the sign, the welcome to Sentosa sign on this shuttle bus journey. So it's really cool to be taking on at night because today is 27 March. So I thought I want to celebrate the last few moments of for clearing 3 months of 2026. But yeah, so I'm gonna show you how the new exteriors of this electric bus will look like. But yeah, and before that, I'm gonna go to the back of the bus shortly if possible. But yeah. Notice the USB-C ports here were cool, a bit similar to this design, and the chassis were very clean, and the strong aircon is very cool as well, as I like it, and the LED light is very amazing. It looks cool, but yeah. So and the motor sound could be similar to private buses that you will see. Big public buses like you see that day when I was taking on 1.1 video, right? They also have the third door right here. On this back sign, they have the third door sticker. And remember the day when I was filming the bus 151 video, right? I think you guys have know this sign, right? For passenger safety, the third door on this bus will not be in service at certain bus stop. We apologize for any inconvenience this may cause. So that's why how the bus video was designed like, because the day when I was doing the 151 video, I also said this before. Even on the Zhongtong M112 also, on the day on bus 86 also. You can just watch it now on YouTube because I already make it, I already have made the video out already, but yeah. Now the bus is actually going on a one-way road. Where I filmed this in daytime, but I was a bit busy just now, so really sorry to inconvenience about it. But yeah, cause now I'm very free. And there's this right, the door handle here is a bit similar also. I don't have the sign, and just let you know guys, right, you can't use the bus door handle because you can only use it for emergency. So only for emergency only, but yeah. So do not attempt to use the door handle unless you really have to do so if it really has a problem with the bus like the power fault. But I don't want to say it for now because the bus actually running in a normal speed for now, but yeah. And next stop is now the bus is shortly arriving at India. Look out for the bus shuttle 8 journey. So yeah. And for this time I'll be going to the back of the bus. So let's go to the back of the bus to have a relaxing ride. But yeah. And I'm gonna watch the third door close soon. Hear the ding dong chime being activated here. The back view is cool, but it's a bit dark already. But yeah. And now most of the announcements are actually having the artificial intelligence for these Sentosa BYD buses. But yeah. And Now they're going to close the third door. And like the ding dong chime being activated here. And this time they don't have the tapping card sticker. They mean they used to have it on the on the public buses, but not for these private buses here. And the third door sticker will have it installed right here, because that's how it will look design like. And now the bus has just departed India lookout for the bus shuttle A journey. So the bus is currently around about here at this area, and you can actually take the cable car from this area, but you have to buy a ticket before you board the bus. But yeah, and now we are going down route, so let's continue with this next few moments of this bus journey. But yeah, really like the motto here. So next stop will be next stop is I can't really know what's the next stop, but next stop is I think it's next stop is Siloso Park for the. Also next stop is actually Silo Point for the bus shuttle A journey. So very cool, because really cool to hear the announcement actually, because I actually like it, but I really may not understand for most of the times. But yeah, because I only came like a few times only, that's why. So this is why it can only happen like that. And you just know the electronic panels here were very cool on this style, because they show the arrows, which I really like it about these buses here. So very cool to know. And since like now they are taking on different 5 companies. Actually, it was actually 4 companies because of public ones. And the public ones are those who take older ones. And here in Harbourfront here, Resort World Sentosa, there's actually a bus interchange where they are used on berths for Harbourfront bus interchange being integrated with the MRT station. It's just a Harbourfront MRT station. It's just an outdoor bus interchange. It's not definitely a bus terminal only. The bus terminal is Beach Station Bus Terminal, just right next to the Monorail. And the only service they only serve is bus 123. My favorite number. Because the number will go from the smallest to the biggest number. So yeah, they just go in the orderly form of the single digit. So yeah. And the bus is currently arriving at Siloso Point for the bus shuttle A journey. Now shortly arriving with another cable car on this side, where you can just take it. And you hear the bus stopping chime. First, actually I heard it before. Because every time when I take other buses operators, right, they have this sign. Stopping chime, you will have this thing. You will have this sign. You have this sign called the bus stopping chime. They will block the destination for a few seconds. Then after a few seconds later, the destination will show up again. So yeah, apologize for talking a bit too loud, because I'm too happy of taking electric buses. So we have more to take, and you can take the shuttle bus for free. So you don't have to pay at all the times. Just take for free. It's $0.00. You don't have to literally use the MRT card, unless from the moment from the BYD station, you will most likely have to tap the card, the SMRT card. But they will just charge you $4 only. And they have this Spanish solution body platform, including the beach station, because the beach station that additional platform on the other side was actually built for lighting only. That's why it can only go down. I can't go back up, because asked one of the Monorail staff already. But yeah. And now the bus will depart. I mean, it was going to depart, but then they just suddenly open up this third door. Very cool to see the light on. But yeah, and the lights will go off when the door closes. So yeah, and like they hear the ding dong chime being activated being closed. So now the bus is just departed Siloso Point. Here is Siloso Road. So let's say goodbye to it for the bus shuttle A journey. And the next stop is opposite Village Hotel for the bus shuttle A journey. So currently the beach station bus terminal was also using the add-on berth for some reason, because that is how the design will look like. So it's also outdoors, so don't worry for now, because if I do daytime, the weather is actually going to get very worse. I mean, now the weather is already over 30 degrees Celsius already. That's fine. And I don't really like hot weathers. I mean, last time, previously in February, it was used to be a very heavy rain, that's why. But it's okay, I don't want to say about that for now. The interiors here are very clean. Can show you the gap is similar, and it's so clean. Don't have so many dust growing. Because there's so many dust growing on this electric bus was because they have been in service for a few months already. And the first one was SPST on Singapore public buses, not private buses, because I want to say the truth, that's why. So after the bus arrives at the opposite Village Hotel, the next stop will be opposite Aneta Sanctuary for the bus shuttle A journey. So yeah, we try to stay on this same topic so that you guys will know about it. But yeah, There's this cool, you can see there's not much parking space here, including here. That's why I want to take buses to get myself more convenient. I mean, taking public transport is actually a very good choice instead of driving buses, because you take buses, it's easier for me to take, and then it's more convenient for me. That's why. But yeah, and this time the bus will turn left to Sentosa Road still. But yeah, and I'll show you guys here. The weather here is very cool. Now it's very going to be very dark blue already right here. It looks very cool. But yeah, and then now the next bus stop is still a bit long, but it's still okay because we are taking as a relaxing ASMR bus ride for this journey. So yeah, so apologize, the bus actually go a bit slow because of the humps. Can't show you the humps because it's very dark. I don't like to go at night because going at night can be very dangerous, but this bus is actually very bright for me to take. That's why. And the fun fact is that they actually got these cool lights here, the orange light, but not being seen on all the S buses here. And for these Sentosa buses, they actually operate with 14 of these buses here. And these buses are actually also basically made from China ones. The public buses they made was 300 electric buses, and here is 40. So altogether for the whole thing in Singapore, there's like most likely around 314 electric buses for this BYD brand to replace the older bus service, the older bus model or the stocks for it. But yeah, and they have been running since these electric buses have been running since 1st October 2025. So it was kind of like open, if I'm not wrong, it should be around 4 months already, or maybe about 5 months. I think about 5 months, but because it's going to close to April, it's almost going to get at least about half a year in passenger service already. But yeah, and now the bus is arriving at overseas Village Hotel for the bus Shuttle A journey. See, the scrolling text are cool. It's just scrolling a bit slow. That's why. But yeah, because there's always text this time. But yeah, and now they will open all the doors here. Oh, they will only open the middle door. Actually, you can actually board at the second door or the third door. And then the third door was actually open, but then suddenly it's just suddenly closed, like it slammed so loud. Like very scary, the door like slammed so hard, which I don't really know why must it slam so hard. But yeah. Next stop will be next stop will be overseas MRT Century for the bus Shuttle A journey. The scrolling text is a bit slow, but when you take on other bus operators' right, the scrolling text can be very fast, you know, like when you see other buses like that. But all the BYD bus plate number will be started with SG ones. For example, bus plate number SG3251K is my bus rep number, which is my now put it in my official channel already. And here's the free shuttle bus. Let's say hello to it. The bus plate number PD3119L for the bus plate number. The HBF sign. We'll film it later if I can. I think only got 2 stops, if I'm not wrong. For yeah, I like to take free rides because free ride is amazing. You take on other public bus public bus service, it's gonna take a bit of fare. But for student fare, I think it's very cheap, so you don't have to worry about that. But yeah, and next stop will be Resort World Sentosa for the bus Shuttle A journey. So most likely this bus will turn left. I don't know for this route because my first time has experienced it. But yeah. Currently the time now is 7:33. Now it's 7:34 p.m. But yeah, and now the bus is going to stick to the left hand side. So yeah, and let's watch it turn left soon. I think it's gonna turn left. Oh, no, I think most likely it's gonna turn left, which is a very yes. This is a roundabout area. Really cool to know. But then I used to take my car, but it was not the whole thing. So I want to take as a bigger area so you guys can explore here. Very cool to take night time. That means you can see better light right here now. But yeah, so this bus is actually going to exit the side. This gantry area, they will get dark one. But really the worst part is that the parking fee here is very expensive, which I do not like it. And my parents say that my car doesn't want to come here anymore. But yeah, and for when the bus is going to go inside the Resort World Sentosa, the bus is now going to go underneath the tunnel section. That side also have the largest car park area where most cars can actually park there because they sometimes are used for some certain events. And when you go to Sentosa, Resort World Sentosa, you can also go to the Sea Aquarium, but it's just that it closes at 6 p.m. onwards, so they won't open it as late night as possible. So yeah. And now we are in a very bright area, so you can see this is basement 1. Really, it is now very bright here because the bus just dive down through the ramp area. But yeah. And the bus will be arriving at Resort World Sentosa soon for the bus Shuttle A journey. you'll get to see the scrolling text again for another time soon. So yeah, love to see the underground section because I love it so much. That's why. So yeah, and looks like we will be. It looks like the bus is going a bit to the Han area. I don't know, but yeah, not very sure if I'll be taking Shuttle B. So most likely I will not. I'll try to film another time as soon as possible because I can't film too much time because if not I can't eat dinner later. So yeah, really hope you guys will understand what I'm saying. So yeah, and the bus is actually going to continue to go straight. Sorry for that because of the pumping buses here. So I hope you guys will understand about it. But yeah, so it looks like the interior is most all the same. Really like to see it. I like the advertisement actually. So yeah. And the bonus key on the right side, right? This is the car park area. And the car park here is very empty. You see, this is the biggest because they always use for some events sometimes. Like the, you know, they will use it near the hotel once, like the Foster's Hotel, integrated with Resort World Sentosa. But currently now Resort World Sentosa is actually going to make an expansion. So that means it will open in, they will complete the expansion in the 2030s. So it's still a long way to go with another few more years, but still many more months to go. So I can't really know how long it's going to take. So we hope you can see the announcement soon. So yeah, and looks like the Resort World Sentosa boarding area of this free shuttle bus stop area, boarding area and the lighting area will most likely to be in front. I think next to the pedestrian crossing, that's right. So yeah, here is the car park entrance, but here on this side, I'm sure it's going to have a very expensive parking fee. That's why I don't want. That's why my parents doesn't really like it unless it's per entry. I mean, VOCD has per entry parking fee when we're on the internet, but now it's getting more expensive. It's getting worse. So yeah. And the bus is arriving at Resort World Sentosa very shortly, and then around like 7:38 PM. You can see on the time very clearly. I'll show you nearer so that you guys can see clearly. But yeah, and the bus is arriving at Resort World Sentosa for this bus journey. I know here there's a newer shopping mall, but I don't think I'll have time to explore the new shopping mall. So we will film another time if possible. But yeah, maybe I will film the new outlets at the new shopping mall of this extension in the future if possible. So I'll still think about it as I can go alone. So I have to be more careful. But yeah, another cool announcement. Have a great day ahead. Yeah, and this, you know, right here is the speakers. That's right. But yeah, we'll be holding this footage for a while because I don't want to go for too long. So yeah, and we are going to now depart for the next bus stop. Now this is for here. This is the boarding area. And here one public here is only served by bus 123, that's why. So yeah, and this Shuttle A boarding area. Now bus is currently leaving Resort World Sentosa here. So let's say goodbye to the shuttle bus area. I think both people are running for RWSA. No, I think it's Shuttle A if I'm not wrong, but yeah. And let's continue with the next journey. Next journey is Amara Sanitary Resort for the bus Shuttle A journey. I had to take A because Shuttle A means because it actually go by alphabet, right? Shuttle A actually films the first bus of the I mean A is actually the first bus, is the first letter for this alphabet, that's why. But yeah, the letter, that's why. And here is the entrance. They will lead up to the shopping mall and the theme park for you, but I don't want to show you now. I know I go there before, but I can't explore now because it's going to be very late, that's why. And here is the car park. I think now you can see the car park here is very packed this time. Cause today is actually a Friday. It just happened on the first day of term 2, week 1. I can't film on the because I was actually busy in school hours, that's why. With this now hours, I'm now very free, so I thought very fun. Although I thought now I couldn't be diligent, I was taking like a school holiday style, that's why. Because next Friday on 3rd April 2026, there will be no school for everybody here, that's why. And now the bus is going to exit very soon. And you can see the sign put way out to city. That's for cars here, that's why. But yeah. And now we are going to move continuously, but sorry for that because the bus is going very fast. And here's all the views of the car park. The car park here is now still very empty. Here on the other side also. I think you guys have know about it, but yeah. And we are going to leave right on the ramp up, so let's watch this bus going up the ramp. I think hope you guys will enjoy it, but yeah. And the bus is going up, so up we go again on this curved area again. So yeah, actually that is going to take more than 15 minutes to go because of the traffic, that's why. So here we go, and there's not much traffic to wait. And luckily not much traffic jam during peak hours. I think it's going to go close near to the end of the peak hours, that's why. But yeah, And these new buses delivered and made from China, they use a very big chip, and then they arrive at Jurong Port, and then they deliver progressively. They also register their bus plate number to avoid getting a legal bus plate number in Singapore. That's why. So yeah. And we're going back to this gantry area where we're gonna entrance to board this area. So it's gonna be very expensive. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys this bus go inside here. Hope you guys will enjoy it. But yeah, and the fare is season. Have a nice day ahead. Oh, I think because this bus is season parking, that's why. I actually don't really understand why Sentosa parking fee needs to be expensive for cars. I think most likely because they don't want to let people stay for too long unless they have a community free parking, unless got people stay in one time in the hotel. Gonna say maybe hopefully I can go Resort World Sentosa and stay in the hotel maybe for one day. So still think about it, but yeah. And this time the bus will do around about which looks most likely will go to the right side here, back to the hotel. That left side leads to the golf club, but will not be included in the Shuttle A. So let's continue again. So we're gonna go back to this area again. Then the bus went to this area, is go to the Resort World Sentosa area, that's why. So yeah, and let's continue with this journey. Next stop is Alighting Sentosa Resort soon. So let's hear the announcement. Let's see the announcement put a line here for like something like that lah. I can't remember the full thing, so let's hear it again later on when this happened. And here we go 1, 2, 3. Say hello to this 1, 2, 3. And this bus 1, 2, 3 actually is now going towards Bukit Merah bus interchange. It's a bit short but it's near Bukit Permit and near Tiong Bahru if I'm not wrong. On the E-Trust line, you get access by there, but yeah. And we arrived, and this bus arrived at Alighting Resort Sentosa. So yeah. Here I got mirror door open. Mirror door is being closed very fast because no one alighting or boarding, that's why. And because they only do fast is to avoid bus delays because of the time, that's why. So currently the time now is 7:43 PM. So yeah. And next stop will be Beach Hotel for the bus Shuttle A journey. And you can see right, it looks like how many more stops to go. Looks like there are 2 more stops to the bus terminal. 2 more bus stops to the terminal. So hope you guys will enjoy the next few months of this month's video. And for those who are watching my video, right, thank you very much for supporting my YouTube channel, because my YouTube channel has 900 subscribers now. So I hope to get 1,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel as soon as possible. So yeah, my favorite racing bus is the BYD and the N112 because they are newer. I hate taking older buses. And taking new buses have a very comfortable ride. And here is Shuttle Bus B. Let's say hello to it. This one going to the other side. I don't know where it goes. And here is the HBS Shuttle Bus. So yeah, not the Grab library this time. So yeah, now the third door is all open here. The light is on because the third door is because of lighting here. That's why. I mean because it's a light. Because daytime they won't have this light activator here. That's why. And to save time, the third door is closed first, followed by the second door, and then followed by the front door being closed. And now we are able to leave the bus stop. Currently now bus is leaving. We'll be leaving Village Hotel for the bus Shuttle A journey. So our next stop will be Beach Station Terminal. For the and next stop is Beach Station Terminal for the bus Shuttle A journey. So this is considered a full journey here. Right side here is the India station. You guys have noticed type. And here is the map to show, so you guys can explore around. But I can't show you now because got private bus here. Here's the full park here. It's very cool. That's why. So yeah. And next stop is our terminal. So let's continue this terminal. Very happy to go here, but yeah. And let's see, the announcement is very cool here. Very friendly announcement. So it's very cool, and it's the famous area being held in Singapore here. That's right. And I'm going to show you this bus go inside the terminal here. Not really bus interchange. And the bus will actually stop at Beach Station Bus Terminal for 5 minutes to let the bus driver take a break for a while. Usually they wear the Sentosa bus shirt, they wear the orange shirt because that is their attire to drive, and they must have the license to drive actually. I actually didn't want to drive any because it might not be very easy, and it can be very difficult sometimes because of the keep doing the stir wheel and keep controlling. Really big vehicle can be not very easy, especially at night. So I don't really prefer taking on that one. That's why. So and this bus will not operate until 12 AM like the other ones, so they will like end a bit earlier. Can't really remember what's the bus arrival timing. So it's okay. But yeah. And this is the car park for the B station. The cars can go inside. Only got one basement terminal, that's why, but yeah. And this is the bus terminal here, and which is very cool here. And I will be ending my bus video right here. So for those who are watching my video, thank you very much for watching my video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And peace. And now it's so dark now, so I'm going to show you the bus now entering the berth area. So I'm going to end this video in a few seconds now. So the bus will now end for this journey. So thank you very much for watching my video, and I'll see you guys in the next video once again. So yeah, and to feature this photo tip, I am going to exit via the third door of this bus. So yeah, let's exit here, and off we go. Alight, very cool. So this is the third door here, and the second door. So I find orange lively, not the green lively, and the front door with the Shuttle A and with the electronic panels and the indicator here, very bold here, which I actually like it. So yeah, thank you. Okay everybody, and welcome back to my YouTube channel again once again. This video I'll take one of the brand new BYD about bus plate number BYD BC12A04. So actually I'm going to do back another bus video again. So this time we'll take one of this electric bus video. Actually I was taking the free shuttle bus live instead. Would have taken this one actually, that one that you see but actually I didn't want to miss it because I had to go by 5:30 PM because I had to go for early dinner because my father actually booked something. So now we are back again with more video because I'm a bit free now. So yeah. And currently today we are taking on bus shuttle B. So hope you guys will enjoy these videos because my YouTube channel has just hit 500K on my YouTube channel. So yeah, 500K view is one of the most halfway out of the 1,000 views. So now we are back again to continue with this video. And we have the electronic panels and the indicator being shown on the BYD. And this one of these buses are actually made in China actually, the China company brand. So very cool to know. And I will be doing a full trip on the shuttle bus B. So I took it today on the 4th April during my mother's birthday today. So and then they let me go myself a bit. So I still got some time because I can't be late because I had to leave this area by 5:30 PM. So yeah. Like the electronic panels and the indicators showing up the bus stop name, although the style is a bit different. So yeah, would have taken the orange lively instead. So this time I took the green lively instead. So I think it's still fine because it's a bit special to me. But yeah, the interior here are very clean, and I think I'll see it's one of the best spots I ever have it right here. And then yeah, and then the doors here are actually very clean. But this one never show the tap in out or tap out sign. You should have it on the right door sticker, but they won't have it. And that one is the card reader. Because that card reader is for those you need to tap out. But I think they won't have it on these buses because these are private buses and not public buses. And then what do you mean by public buses means it will be different. They will have this SG Hub Bus app. But because of this Sentosa, what you can see in front here, it's around the Sentosa area. So as of now, you can actually take these buses for free. These electric buses have first entered revenue service on 1 October 2025. But unfortunately, I didn't have time to film it. The day I wanted to film Shuttle B, the bus service B, but unfortunately I didn't have time because I don't really know why. Because the day I took it was at night after I finished taking Shuttle A. Then I took the free shuttle bus back to Harbourfront, which I haven't filmed, make it yet. I had the video, but I haven't uploaded yet because I was busy making out some of my order train or leave videos. But yeah, next stop will be opposite Village Hotel, then followed by opposite Ama Sanctuary, then followed by Sentosa Pavilion, then followed by and then there are many more bus stops to go. Call of this street gestic. And now the bus is currently arriving at opposite Village Hotel for the bus shuttle B journey. So just reach here on the second bus stop journey. You can actually see on the electronic panels. The indicators can also show up the scrolling text but they show it very slowly. They won't show it that fast because it's a bit different to what you see in the other ones, like you see in other bus service, like the other 4 operators. But yeah, what I like about this bus is that it has strong air cons, which I actually like it. and clean interiors. I like the clean floor and clean seats, which I think you guys will know about it, but yeah. And now we are currently to another bus stop. Next stop will be obviously Amura Sanctuary for the bus shuttle B journey. So yeah, we're actually happy to take this bus really fast, but yeah, so very cool to know. And now the bus has just arrived at obviously Amura Sanctuary for the bus shuttle B journey. So yeah, and so as a result, the driver will only open the front door, but he will not open the second door for some reason, and the third door, because there was nobody alighting or boarding. And the purpose to have new buses, right, electric buses, right, they will have a fleet of will have 3 doors each. Because the reason why you must have 3 doors, because the third door will help to support the faster alighting and boarding of the commuters. But yeah, just to let you know, right, that one is actually the emergency door handle, which can only be done in emergency. So do not attempt to use it unless the bus driver will really ask you to do so in such emergency. But I will not want to say it for now, because the bus is currently running smoothly. The handle can't be used unless in a genuinely emergency, because it can be dangerous and you can get heavy penalties if you misuse that emergency red door equipment. I mean the door handle, because it can only be done in, let's say, the bus in the breakdown or in the power fault when I read on the internet. But I didn't want to say it again because it's not very good and it may cause some disruption, which I don't really like it. And what actually I don't really like is about bus breakdown. So yeah. And because actually today the weather was very hot, I just wanted to just get a chill ride on these buses. So yeah. Next stop is Sentosa Pavilion, then followed by W Hotel Singapore, and then followed by, then there are many more bus stops to go. But yeah, these cool buses is that they are very silent and they have very strong motors here. Although these buses were being manufactured in Zhuhai in China, they actually use a ship port to deliver these electric buses to Singapore so that they can start beginning their passenger service for it. But yeah, currently I'm the Sentosa area here, so really cool to know that actually I like to take it here, that's why. And now the bus is arriving at Sentosa Pavilion for the bus shuttle B journey. But unfortunately, and looks like there's like nobody gonna alight on board because there's nobody outside, as you can see. But you can see the stopping sign here. They're showing the bus stops for DRMD sign for more information. But unfortunately, I only show it for a short while because the bus had just departed that stop. So let's continue the next few journey. Next stop is W Hotel Singapore. Hotel Singapore for the bus shuttle B journey. Okay, so actually I'd like to let you know guys that actually there's an announcement, but I can't show you the announcement here, because the announcement is because I know they are having an announcement because they are using the artificial intelligence ones, and then but then I think it's not too loud this time, so I don't really want to hear the announcement. But it's okay, because actually, right, the announcements are meant to be for the to know the information for this one. I mean, if you take it on a public bus service, right, I think you will also have noticed that you have this announcement of this, right. I think you have noticed this sign called next stop, like that. Next stop, then like what, like that, the sign name lor. That's how they will do. And then sometimes when the third door can't open, right, they will have this sign: please watch your step. If you are alighting at this bus stop, and I think you know there was a third door behind right here. Looks or you didn't accept that they have this third door sticker today. And the day when I was filming the bus 451 video or the N112 video, right, I think you guys have known this sign already, right? For passenger safety, the third door on this bus will not be in service at certain bus stop. We apologize for any inconvenience this may cause. So yeah, that is how the announcement actually sounds like. Because I had knew this sign every time. The day I actually learned it is from the SBS 21. Now SMRT has started including the BYD N112 third door sticker. I mean, when it first entered in October, when this brand new bus report called the Gali Batu bus report, right, they haven't introduced the third door sticker. But after quite a while, they actually start to have the third door sticker included. So I guess that the third door sticker, right, must have been installed at the bus depot, because actually the bus depot is only meant for staff and bus driver only. That's right. So yeah, and that Gali Batu bus depot, right, is actually near Bukit Panjang already, bus interchange. So yeah, and we're gonna go to our next stop, and the next stop is W Hotel Singapore. This is the scrolling drumming. The scrolling things, I actually like it here. It looks cool, but yeah, and the bus stopping chime. I think it looks similar, except that the design is different. The interiors are actually almost all the same, except the exterior ones are different. And the thing is that that the electronic panels, the screen and the indicators are a bit different. That's why. So yeah. And you're going to enter Sentosa Cove on the Shuttle B journey. So I'm going to show you guys a really cool footage here. Actually, I'm actually going to take it near 5 PM here, so really very cool to know for it, but yeah. And this time the bus is turning to go around about to the other side. And then now it's going to enter Ocean Drive Road, so yeah. Happy to know about it, so let's go. Sorry for my camera thing because I was because of the weather condition, but it's okay. And then now the weather condition is not really very great at all, cause I think it's below I can't remember what's the temperature degrees, but I think it should be I think about 38 or 32. That's right. So going to airport places is very interesting. And when you go to Changi Airport, right? Changi Airport is the world's best airport, and that is why it actually ranked as top 1 for it. That's why. Yeah. And in front, actually the bus is going to arrive at the hotel, and then they will be performing a loop there already. So yeah. So very pretty cool, because I knew it's very amazing for me, but yeah. So I think I feel that now okay, and then now the bus is going to go through the zebra crossing soon. So yeah, and it's just going to go inside a 1-lane road only because of the design of the road and the space efficient, the space, because the space is not really that big enough, that's why. And now the bus is going to enter W Hotel Singapore here. That left side is resident, but I don't want to show you. That one looks like a condo, because that is a condo. Here is not a HDB flat here, that's why. And the bus is currently arriving at W Hotel Singapore. And because the bus stopping time is being activated, the bus driver will actually open up the second door and the third door too. And the front door must always be open for some reason, but yeah. And let's wait until this door is being opened. Now the bus has arrived here, so they're gonna pick up some passengers, so I'm going to stop this footage here for a short while, so yeah. Okay, so actually the bus has to is now leaving the Sentosa, the W Hotel Singapore actually. But then the bus had to perform a reverse because of the space right here. This is the roundabout turn out here. And then now the bus is currently leaving. So now we're gonna leave for another road name. Sorry if I accidentally show up this security guard face, because I was trying to show you guys the roundabout road. I mean the marking, the position, but I think I may not really see clearly. So now we are back again to continue with this bus video again. So the next stop is Sentosa Cove village for the bus charter B journey. So let's go with this cool ride. But yeah, I actually thought this was going to be a very amusing one for me. So yeah. And the next stop, and then on the right side you can see it's all the condo areas here. Very view here. And then now the bus is actually not going to go that fast because of the speed restriction. But then the buses can run up to 60 kilometers per hour for it. I can still think this is still a bit fine for me, but yeah. And then here is the car park area. I think you guys have known the car park already, but yeah. And then now back to this video, I'm actually going to show you guys really cool to see that that now the bus is going through another zebra crossing here. Here I know here it is, but there's nobody walking, but I still have to slow down in case we need to walk. Because I actually don't know that sometimes when you don't want to cross, when the bus really come right, the bus had to apply an emergency brake. I feel very scared for it, because sometimes when the bus curve turn right very fast, so I felt that it would, or turn left right, I felt that it was really like a roller coaster style, because I actually don't really like roller coaster for it, that's why. I just after that, when the bus stopping time was being pressed, right, I think after the day when I was sitting on the other bus operators, right, they have this thing, right, you'll have this, right, you will call this, after the bus stopping time, they will show on the indicator sign, and then after that, and after a few seconds later, they will go back to the destination name. So today I was swimming on that bus 190 video, right, I think you guys have already know that sign, because that is pretty straightforward already, easy, but yeah. The sign will have this, the destination sign will get blocked for a while, and then after a few seconds it will pop back to normal, that's why. And that is how it will design like for buses here. And this will include the M12 and other non-electric buses which have the electronic panels. And the reason for having an electronic panel is to ensure that that the LCD screens will know which bus is currently at right now and position, that's why. So yeah. And we'll be going at the back of the bus. So yeah. See you guys at the third door. See this back view, cause got more space here. But I can't put my feet on the chair because it's very inconsiderate, that's why. So yeah. now we are going to leave Sentosa Cold Village for the bus shuttle journey here. So it's just we're gonna take a free ride, and this bus is actually going to beach station bus terminal. So yeah, okay. So now I have a proper view at filming at the back, cause I like to see that now I got some space right here. Here outside it doesn't have nothing much here. This was one of the third door I was showing you guys about. Then here the third door sticker was here, and this one was the 10-minute cut sign that you see on all the operators, but not on the public or not on the private buses here. That's right. And now we are currently in this coach village, so let's say goodbye to this coach village here. And now we are making to our next stop here. So next stop will be I can't know. And the next stop is Sentosa Golf Club for the bus shuttle journey. So I just want to say thank you very much for bus plate number PD3128K for bringing me here. They actually these are private bus plate number, right? They will have a bus plate number that will start with PD or PC, and that's how they will design like. And this is also similar to the Changi Airport shuttle bus terminals, when they run between Terminal 1 and 4 and Terminal 2 and 4. But then after 12 AM to 6 AM they will run in all the terminals across, because the SkyTrain will always, the day the Changi Airport SkyTrain will always close for some maintenance work from 1:30 AM to 4:30 AM, and only 3 hours, which also looks similar to all the SMRT trains one also. Because they want to prevent this one to ensure they are safe, to prevent less breakdown or less MRT disruptions to the system network. That's why. So yeah. And right now we're going to see, right, the road is actually not really have much figures here. So really happy to take these buses for fun, because the best thing about taking the buses is actually I like to have a relaxed ride with the aircon here. That's why. So yeah. I actually like the motor sound of this bus when the bus is actually acceleration moving here, because actually I like the good robotic strong motor here. That's right. And because the bus is actually not very crowded, there's a lot of clean seats here, which I actually like the empty seats here. The seats here are very clean. They're definitely very clean, the seats. And the USB-C ports just have to flip down and flip up here to charge here. Voltage is 5V, and you must remember to take it off before leaving the bus. That's why. If not, you will leave. If not, you're gonna lose your things. That's right. But yeah, the good thing is that the floor here is actually very clean, and the door design here looks cool. Yeah, that left side is actually the dustbin. It's very small dustbin, but I don't really use that much, because actually on public transport you can't be eating or drinking on the bus. No, you get heavy penalties again. That's why. So yeah. And then now let's continue back with this bus video again. So like I'm going to show you guys the bonus kit on this right side, right? That bus stop is the service station. I don't know, I can't remember. And that one is only served by Shuttle B here. That's right. And here is opposite service station, opposite Sentosa Pavilion of this bus stop here. Again, the doors are not going to be opened up this time, because there is nobody alighting or boarding, so it can help save the time for opening the doors here. I mean, actually the bus will not skip the bus stop, because in case people want to alight. That's right. So but except for other buses, like you see every time, right, buses will always drive very fast. I mean, they will skip our stop very fast if let's say there's nobody alighting or boarding. In that case, it's hard to save the time, but not all the times it will happen, because some people wanted to press the bus stop last minute before reaching the bus stop, and cause the bus driver to really not align with the bus stop with the gap properly. That's right. It's not very good. So before you alight the bus, right, you must press the bus stop earlier after the bus departed, after the previous bus stop had departed early, just a few seconds later, so that you won't get very confused, and so that the bus driver will allow you to alight at the bus stop very perfectly for you. That's right. So currently it's almost 5 PM now. It's 4:59 PM. So still got half an hour for my free time here. So yeah, and then now the bus is actually going to go straight to the other side, which the next stop is Sentosa Golf Club, and after that it will be Berths, Sentosa, and then after that there are many more bus stops to go if really confirmed. That's why. So yeah. Apologize for the hum just now, because I think the hum was because of the bus here. That's why. And now the bus again is travelling on the one lane road only. That's why. But it's okay. But because actually that one lane road was meant to only go with one. You actually you can only use one lane on the other side. Our side go the opposite direction. That's why. And now the bus is arriving at Sentosa Golf Club for the Shuttle B journey here. That's right. So yeah. and the bus driver will only open the front door because there's only people boarding here. And most any people will only board at the second door or third door actually, unless it is very crowded areas right on the outside area. No choice that they have to open the second door and third door to help people to board as fast as possible. That's right. So yeah, apologize for the loud noise because of the front people. I don't want to show you for some reason, but yeah. And now we are leaving for the next bus stop. The next stop is I can't know what the next bus stop. Next stop is Raffles Sentosa for the bus shuttle B journey. That's right. Here we got a very nice perfect view right here. Here looks like a hotel here. It looks like this is the hotel entrance of Raffles Sentosa, which will most likely will not stop at this area. And now the bus is performing a roundabout. Here you got a very nice sea right here, which looks very cool, but I don't want to go there now because it's very hot right now. So currently now it's 5 PM now for it, so yeah, and now we are going to go to the other side. So the next stop is Paramount Beach. I can't show you right here. Oh yeah, the next stop is no, we're not actually reaching Raffles Sentosa yet. We're really sorry for any inconvenience. I thought that was the bus stop. I was a bit confused, so really sorry for that. So next stop will be Paramount Beach. So yeah. And now the bus has just started to turn off the driver light. Now they just started to turn on the lights. We're very cool to see the LED lights being on here. Cause I think just now I think it was a bit dark just now. That's why. So not really sure why it didn't on just now. Because usually in off-peak hours, right, the LED lights will turn off actually for some reason for off-peak because the weather condition could be very bright sometimes. And now it is off again. Oh my god. I don't really understand why the bus lights needs to be very dark now. Okay, actually it's still good because the weather is very bright now. You can see clouds here and then yeah. The sun here is outside, but I don't want to show you the sun because I don't want to point the sun because it's not very good for some reason, that's right. So yeah. And now the bus is arriving at Raffles Sentosa here. But this time the doors will not be open because there will be no one alighting or boarding here, that's right. So yeah. And just after a few seconds later, we are now ready to leave again. So the bus is now currently leaving Raffles Sentosa, Singapore for the next bus stop journey. So let's see what's the next stop. Next stop will be Paramount Beach. Next stop is Paramount Beach for the bus shuttle B journey. Bus shuttle A and B actually goes to different routes. That's right. But yeah. And I actually like to see the bus like going. Oh, I thought what happened. Actually, the bus, I thought why they had to brake very hard here, just because of the car who doing the roundabout here never stop really there. Because sometimes they don't really want to give way to buses here. So that's why I don't really like it. But yeah, I don't want to say about it anymore, but it's okay. Now I had a proper view because just now some people were standing up right here. It's a very good tourist attraction. So now I got a lot of comfortable seats right here, which like now I'm currently riding the bus to the future. That's why. But yeah. Now mechanism here is very cool, but I didn't want to show you because I think without mechanism, I think you guys have know already for it about it. But yeah, and the bus is going to Paramount Beach right here. Okay, Paramount Beach right here. Oh, we're going to right now. I think this is the place that we got this route. This roundabout just now. And this bus is currently going to turn right instead of going right here. Whoa! I thought it was very short. I thought something hit on the outside, like whoa, like that. I thought like if it was side, I thought like something went wrong just now, but I don't want to say that now. But it's still okay with this bus, although it doesn't. I still feel this bus is actually still very smooth for me. I mean, driving the buses may not be very easy at all times because you need a license to drive it. That's right. That's why. And so some bus drivers, they will always wear an orange shirt. And that is how the shirt design will look like for their branding here. And right now the bus is arriving at Palawan Beach for the bus shuttle B journey. That's right. So yeah, here is also served by here is only served by shuttle B if I'm not wrong. But yeah, I will be passing this footage here for now because got people alighting here. So yeah. Okay, so now now we're ready to depart again because actually just now the driver has just closed the first door and the second door already, and then after that now they have to close the third door already. So now we're able to depart again for the next bus stop. Next stop is the opposite. I can't really know what is it. It's a bit far. Oh, next stop is Raffles Sentosa Spa, and then followed by Amar Century Resort. And after that, we will most likely be in beach station where our journey will currently end. So let's see if it's really the truth. But I think it will most likely be a yes for it. But yeah. So now the bus is actually going to round back here. The area only looks to the Palam one meters now. Only got one stop there only, that's why. So yeah. And the bus is only like the bus arrived at now it's currently arriving at opposite Raffles Sentosa for the bus shuttle B journey. There's nobody boarding or lighting again, so that's why the second door and third door and the first door are all not open. All the doors are all open manually because they will not open automatically one. The bus driver will just have to press the button and then after that open the doors. I mean open only by pressing a button only and just click the button. And after when you close you just have to click the same thing again. And then actually got a light there to check when the door is open, and then when the door is when the door is closed, the light will be fully off once after you press the button. So I saw this description of this BYD future called the Build Your Dreams one of this China company brand right here. Sorry for this view in front because of the person in front, but I'm not very sure why. You're just knowing when it actually goes to, that's why. So yeah. And looks like we're gonna end our journey here very soon. So hope you guys will enjoy the video here. But yeah. And I think now I got some of my enough storage here. So yeah. And we're going to, and now the bus is going to go to that straight route. We're going to go to that route again. But yeah, I like the flowers here because very amazing for me here, that's why. So yeah, and we're going to Amra Sanctuary Resorts here for now. So yeah, and then let's see here. Very interesting now. So yeah, and then now I don't really know what is the road name for now for this route now because I'm not really sure for it. But yeah. And I just want to let you know, guys, that we are currently going to that we are now arriving at MRT Sanctuary Resort, MRT Sanctuary Resort for the bus shuttle B journey. But again, this time they won't have anyone boarding or lighting here this time. So yeah. And then now we have a soft break here. And next stop is Village Hotel, and then MB station is going to end our journey for here. So let's enjoy the next final few moments of this bus video here. So I hope you guys will enjoy it here. But yeah, and the chime has just played out here, which I actually like it here. And the chime being activated here, like the ding ding chime. But sometimes the green color can be a weird chime, like really special to me here. But yeah. On the right side here, you can actually see here, that's a roller coaster here. Don't want to take it here because it's very scary. It doesn't, we only on 6 PM, I'm not wrong. They don't want it at night here for some reason because it's dangerous, that's why. Yeah. And the bus driver just got horned. Wow. Because of the people here, they just went too close for it, that's why. I think it's a bit dangerous, that's why. But yeah. And now the bus door is being opened up here, so now we are able to continue again. Now, okay, so now and then now we are going to depart now this time. So now we're going to close the second door, and now we are able to depart again once again. So yeah. And then the next stop is Village Hotel, which is the second last stop of the bus shuttle B journey. 2 more stops. So let's enjoy the next few moments of this final moment of this bus Sentosa journey video. Hope you guys will enjoy this already. But yeah, and we are going to reach very soon already. I think stop will be beach station, the final terminal. So actually it's not 2 more stops, it's just 1 more stop. Just really sorry for the confusion here because I really want to get understanding with more information, but yeah. So right now currently we are going to reach the beach station soon already. So yeah. Oh, sorry for my camera. I don't know what happened to my camera. So yeah. And I'm going to show you guys the bonus kit on this bus. Go inside the interchange here, go inside the bus terminal, called the beach station bus terminal. So yeah, and I just completed all of this bus shuttle here. So I'm very happy to take it once again. So yeah, and for those who are watching my video, thank you very much for watching my video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And peace. So and I also want to let you know, thank you very much for supporting my YouTube channel, as my YouTube channel has just hit 500k for it. So yeah, very good to know. Now become a bit dark here because I don't really know why. It's a bit scary for this experience, but still okay because the weather is still bright. Oh no, and then now here is the sun, very bright. That's why it caused the bright weather. So yeah, and right now we are going to and we're going to enter the beach station bus terminal, which is right here. Integrated with the Sentosa overview here, that's why. So yeah, and I will be ending right here. So So now the bus is going to go to the other side right here. So yeah. And yeah, we'll be ending right here. So thank you, and thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video, and peace. It might take a while to go inside, so maybe I do really want to go inside, but unless I think it's gonna take very fast to go inside. So yeah, and let's go to let's go inside now. So yeah. Okay, so now they just let the shuttle people go inside first. So yeah, and I'm going to show you of the bus to go inside the bus terminal soon. So yeah, and then here's that was the bus that just burst down. So let's say hi to it. With a friendly driver right here. I think he must have waved at me cause with the filming camera here, I'm a bus filmer here, so that is one of my favorite hobbies. I actually can take it here. So yeah, here is bus shuttle A here. The bus plate number PD3203B. And the other one, and then now I don't know why we can't go inside. Oh, because they want to let the other bus go inside. That's why. Oh, that one is out of service. That's right. So yeah. And then I will be ending right here. So yeah. We'll quick look at my interiors here because I actually like the interior of this bus here. So yeah. And we'll be ending right here. So yeah. And I will show you guys of this footage of this bus go inside the bus terminal. This is a both end berth only. That's why. So yeah. We'll be ending right here. Thank you, and see you guys in the next video, and peace. So yeah, we'll show you guys of this door open right here. Oh, they never opened here, but it's okay. Thank you, and peace one more time.